Salvete omnes, this is Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Bros. 3. In the last episode, we finished off World 7, which involved completing some actually pretty difficult levels. And the stages get harder yet, because we're moving into World 8, the final area of the game. Because, as it turns out, Bowser did indeed kidnap the princess. After all, a stalker doesn't give up on his prey after being thwarted just once, now does he? Or I suppose twice if you count the Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2, also known as the Lost Levels. The other Super Mario Bros. 2 didn't involve Bowser. But in any case, yeah, we're in the last world now. And this one is actually mostly made out of airship type stages. You'll notice we don't see any numbered levels right here. And we actually get an item from this first one, so I'm going to go ahead and use a raccoon suit here. Yeah, it has airship music, and I actually quite like that background. I'm pretty sure this is the only level that background appears in. Nice volcanic type thing. Of course, I'm sure it was a lot more boring looking in the NES version, but in any case. Also, that's kind of an interesting effect they did with the... Well, thought for sure I was going to get hit there. With the tanks appearing to move over the ground despite being on the same foreground layer. I could imagine some tricks they might have used for it, but I don't know. But yes, there are many, many cannonballs. And rocky wrenches, and me getting hit. Kinda wanted to keep that raccoon suit, but oh well. Also, awkwardly placed question mark block, because you have to slide under it if you're not small. But at least I actually managed that successfully the first time, which I can't say I was expecting. The problem is with the auto-scroll, you can't always see incoming horizontal cannons until they've already hit you. Ditto the rocky wrenches. Could have sworn that cannon just flashed pallets there for a minute. Whoa, case in point, but fortunately that one actually didn't get me. And big cannonball. That is a full-sized pipe there. So many projectiles. I don't think anything bad happens to you if you jump down here, no. But anyway, come in here to find... the battle against a boomerang brother! Oh no, because it's not like we haven't seen this enemy way back in 1-3. And we get a star. I can think... I'll need to use that eventually, but I can think of a better place to do so than here. But anyway, we've defeated Bowser's ground-based forces, now time to deal with his navy. And I'm not going for that question mark block because I already have a second or third tier power-up. Will this qualify as second or third? Either way. More rocky wrenches, more cannonballs. Also, if you happen to fall into the water, you don't have to worry about it actually hurting or killing you. Despite this level icon being definitely on lava on the world map, the water below doesn't actually act like lava, it just acts like regular water, aside from the fact that you can't actually see through it. In fact, I think you can actually cheese this level by swimming under all of the boats. But that seems like... well, not only is it basically cheating, but it also seems like it would take being more careful with your movements than I want to bother with. Probably won't even show that in an extra video, but... guess if you guys really want me to. Once again, having the suit really helps here, but it's by no means mandatory. And I think we're about at the end here. Yeah. Also, where did that Bob-omb even come from? There wasn't anything spawning them nearby. But come down here and we actually have a real mini-boss, Boom Boom, who is marginally more tougher than the Boomerang Brothers, if only because he takes 3 hits. Yeah, for being so easy, that dude is sure persistent. Unless Bowser just has a whole army of cloned Boom Booms that he keeps around or something. But, time to move on to this pipe. We have a new pipe area type. Also, as far as the other pipe goes, I could go down there, but I think I'm gonna save that for risk of spoilers. These weird TV monitor Sonic looking things. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, no, actually, not this one. Okay, maybe this is the one. I can't remember which is which. Basically, every time you step on one of these things, you have a 50-50 chance of getting sucked into it. And, well, that's a moot point for me because I'm planning on going through all of them anyway. I'm not really sure how I was going to end that sentence. But basically, all three of them are based around a certain theme. This one is bros, for want of a better term. You saw the Hammer Brothers and the Fire Brother. Actually, the only place in the game a Fire Brother shows up besides that secret area in World 2. And there was a Sledge Brother. And here's a pipe. And another thing about these hand trap stages, as they're known, is they actually give you items. All of them give you the raccoon suit, if you want one. And yes, there are actually only 3 here, even though it looks like there are 5, because the second and fourth ones in the row, you can't actually go into them as levels. They just count as paths. And I know it is not a very good thing to use for this stage, but frog suit! I have 3 of them left, and as you can imagine, there aren't exactly a lot of water stages in World 8, so... Okay, this is actually kind of silly. And I fully expect to either take damage from the Podoboos or fall right into the lava. But let's see. Well, hey, I didn't. Frog! And we fill up our inventory, our missing inventory slot with, or empty inventory slot, with another raccoon suit. Just to double check, yes, we do have it. And I still have 2 frog suits left, and let us turn the frog into a frog. Okay, that one didn't pull me in automatically. But yeah, like I said, I'm doing all of them anyway. Do frogs eat fish? And no, the extra jump height doesn't really help you in these stages either. Oh, hey, well, I really should get out of the frog, but I will keep it just for the heck of it. Come in here and get ourselves another leaf. So next up, well, we've completed all the hand trap stages, and next up will be another airship type stage. And I'm not looking forward to that one, but I'm going to worry about that next episode, because technically we did do 5 levels, even if they weren't very long ones. So I will see you next time. Frog.